What if the most beautiful pieces in your backyard are the things you almost threw away? Welcome to the right place. Today, we are exploring 14 creative ways to transform recycled and reclaimed materials into stunning rustic garden features. From cozy seating areas to charming pathways and vintage planters, these ideas can add warmth, personality, and timeless character to your outdoor living space. Bring new life to weathered wood by creating a comfortable garden lounge surrounded by soft greenery and flowering plants. Reclaimed boards can become benches, low tables, or simple privacy screens, adding warmth and character without looking overly polished. Pair the rustic furniture with comfortable cushions, potted plants, and natural stone to create a welcoming backyard retreat for relaxing outdoors. Give forgotten household items a second life by transforming galvanized buckets, watering cans, wooden crates, and metal tubs into beautiful garden containers. Fill them with seasonal flowers, herbs, or trailing plants to create layers of color and texture. Group containers at different heights near patios, pathways, or entrances, creating an inviting display that feels personal, nostalgic, and wonderfully rustic. Create a charming garden journey with a pathway made from salvaged bricks, reclaimed stones, and weathered pavers. Instead of aiming for perfect symmetry, allow the materials to create an informal, naturally aged appearance. Plant creeping thyme, moss, or other low-growing ground covers between selected spaces to soften the hard edges and make the pathway feel as though it has always belonged there. Turn an ordinary backyard wall or tired fence into a striking vertical garden using reclaimed boards, old doors, or salvaged wood panels. Attach simple containers filled with flowers, herbs, or trailing greenery to introduce height and texture. This approach adds personality while making excellent use of limited space, creating an attractive focal point that blends practical gardening with rustic outdoor art. A reclaimed timber pergola can instantly transform an unused corner into a peaceful outdoor destination. Weathered beams provide architectural character while creating a natural framework for climbing roses, clematis, or other vigorous vines. Add comfortable seating beneath the structure and surround it with flowering borders, stone accents, and container plants to create a shaded retreat that feels relaxed, timeless, and connected to nature. An old wheelbarrow can become one of the most charming focal points in a rustic backyard garden. Fill it with a generous combination of seasonal flowers, ornamental grasses, and trailing plants that spill naturally over the sides. Position it beside a pathway, patio, or garden entrance where its weathered character can complement surrounding greenery and create an inviting sense of country charm. Create an outdoor dining space that feels comfortable, familiar, and full of character by combining a reclaimed farmhouse table with mismatched vintage chairs. Surround the area with raised garden beds, flowering plants, and fragrant herbs to make every meal feel connected to the landscape. Natural wood, aged finishes, and relaxed planting will give this gathering space an authentic country garden atmosphere. Turn ordinary glass bottles into an unexpected decorative garden border that adds sparkle and personality to the landscape. Carefully arranged bottles can define planting beds while contrasting beautifully with natural stone, mulch, and colorful perennials. Use the recycled materials selectively rather than throughout the entire yard, allowing it to become a handcrafted detail that catches sunlight and gives the garden distinctive visual interest. Old windows and shutters can become beautiful architectural accents when incorporated into a rustic garden landscape. Mount salvaged frames against a fence, shed, or garden wall, then surround them with climbing vines and flowering plants. Their aged surfaces add depth and nostalgia, while the greenery softens the structure and creates the impression of an old countryside garden hidden behind an enchanting facade. Give an old wooden ladder a useful new purpose by turning it into a compact vertical herb garden. Place sturdy pots on each step and fill them with rosemary, thyme, basil, lavender, or seasonal flowers. The ladder introduces height without requiring much space, while its weathered wood adds warmth and character, making this practical feature an attractive addition to patios and garden corners. A reclaimed brick fire pit can become the natural heart of a backyard gathering area. Use salvaged bricks and stones to create an informal circular setting surrounded by comfortable outdoor chairs. Add ornamental grasses, low shrubs, and warm lighting around the perimeter to soften the hardscape. The result is a welcoming space designed for conversation, relaxation, and memorable evenings outdoors. Create a soothing garden focal point by transforming an old galvanized tub, stone basin, or vintage container into a simple water feature. Surround the vessel with natural rocks, moisture-loving plants, and lush greenery to make it feel integrated into the landscape. The gentle movement of water adds another sensory element, turning an ordinary corner into a peaceful retreat for quiet afternoons and relaxation. An old garden shed can become a beautiful part of the landscape with a few thoughtful improvements. Add reclaimed wood details, vintage tools, window boxes, climbing vines, and simple outdoor seating around the entrance. Instead of hiding the shed, make it a visual feature that reflects the garden's character, creating a charming hideaway that feels useful, welcoming, and naturally connected to its surroundings. Bring the entire rustic vision together by combining reclaimed wood, salvaged stone, vintage furniture, old metal pieces, and repurposed containers throughout the backyard. Create winding paths, layered planting beds, and secluded seating corners that encourage exploration. The goal is not perfection, but harmony, allowing recycled materials and mature-looking plants to create a personal outdoor retreat filled with warmth, texture, and timeless character. A beautiful rustic garden does not have to begin with expensive materials. Reclaimed wood, old containers, salvaged stone, vintage furniture, and forgotten household items can become meaningful features throughout your backyard. By combining these materials with thoughtful planting, comfortable spaces, and natural textures, you can create an outdoor retreat full of character. If you enjoyed these ideas, please like this video, subscribe to The Right Place, and share your favorite idea in the comments.